24-yard line.
Set, 19, 24. Here
we go. Watch twins. Watch twins.
Now a first down throw, Watson. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also moved the sticks. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there by Gordon, and even 50 yards. They go back to Gordon here on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get. Get him behind the line.
Cameron Hayward on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Packers' 12-yard line.
This is it. 19. All right, T. Let's go. 31.
Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Check. 2 points down. He's coming.
Switch.
Out.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. 3rd down here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Watson. And he's got it. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. The kick by Lambeau is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Now, after the made field goal, back out Lambeau to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. It's caught. Jones. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal is a way of doing it. Makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. On the counter, here's Gordon. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Watson, it's complete to Fuller. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line. On 1st down, Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. Here's a quick throw out wide to Dorsett. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down now, it's Gordon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 8 on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken short. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the 39, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
He's checking.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Packers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at third and a few inches. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's able to find Diggs. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down.
I'm going to run you over.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Undercut. Shift. Watch the shift.
Now Jackson on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and now it's second down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Sterling Shepard with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Watson now on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they just had that pick-6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. On 1st down, it's Watson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. Complete to Dorsett. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now Watson. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. On 4th down, Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Hayward. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized, you know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you, you know. If people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check tight end. Check tight. Check tight. Cut. 50 seconds. Run. Let's go. Let's go.
Jackson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Darren Lee has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
You can't stop running. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. You better be afraid.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Escaping the press. And he's going to go down again. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7th. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From just shy of midfield, Watson. He's going to sling this deep. And this is taken in at the 5. A huge play that time for the Colts. 46 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Philip Dorsett with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will get him one closer.
17.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
First and 10.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. It's complete to Diggs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. Jackson on 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Stephon Diggs. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Hayward in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The Colts send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards. So make it 2nd and 5. Give him 5 on the carry there and it'll be 2nd down.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness. One cut, and he goes. That's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. From midfield now, here's Jackson. It's caught. Shepard. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Gain of 4 yards.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
50, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Let's go, defense.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And Diggs has it. The 20. Touchdown, Packers.